Hi. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another blessed, thankful Thursday. Your first one of the month of March. For Thursday, March the 3rd, 2022. Today's episode 647, part 1. Yeah. 647, part 1. Today we're going to be in your Days of Praise passage, and we're going to be exhorting. We're going to be learning how to be exhorting one another. How we should be exhorting one another. There, that sounds better. And we're going to be starting with Hebrews 3:13. So if you're excited about another Thursday, smash the like button. What is your favorite throwback? If you could do it, comment, put a picture, a throwback picture in the comments, and I'll see if I can recognize what it is. Don't tell me what it is, but put it in the comments if you can do it. If you can post pictures on the YouTube comments, let me see them. I would love to see some throwback pictures. Could be a personal photo, or could be some kind of old throwback photo. Let's see if I can recognize what it is. I could probably recognize certain things. If I can, I'll let all know. What? I cannot figure that out. No way. But let's do that. But subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications. Share the video and channel with your family and friends, and help me reach that 100 subscriber mark by April the 18th. Why did I say January? April the 18th, which is my birthday, which is now 46 days away. 46 days away, baby. 46 more days and I'll be turning another year older. But stay tuned. So, exhorting one another. Hebrews 3:13 says, "But exhort one another daily while it is called today." Today. Have a little space between the O and the D. Today. "Lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin." Oh, excuse me, sorry. So the fascinating word rendered exhort, EXHORT, which in Greek is para-kaleo, PARAKALEO, para-kaleo. I've heard that one said a few times, so in today's verse, elsewhere translated comfort, beseech, etc. And it literally means call alongside. So for example, note in 2 Corinthians 1:4 it says, "God comforted us in all our tribulation, that we may be able to comfort them which are in any trouble, by the comfort wherewith we ourselves are comforted to God." So also look at Paul's appeal to Philemon in verse number 10 of Philemon. It says, "I beseech thee for my son Onesimus, 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 whom I have begotten in my bonds." And that's verse 10. So such words as desire, entreat, and pray are also used. So the unusual importance of the word is pointed up by the fact that its noun form, parakletos, is used as one of the titles of God the Holy Spirit. When Jesus said, John 15:26, "When the Comforter is come, whom will I send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which proceedeth from the Father, he shall testify of me." So does a Christian who is called alongside to comfort a sorrowing friend, to beseech a person to do right, or to exhort him to useful action, all in the name of Christ, is the effect of performing the same type of service on the human level that the Holy Spirit himself performs on the divine level. Okay. So further, our today's passage would inform us that this type of service, whether done in the context of exhorting or comforting or beseeching, is designed specifically to prevent the one to whom he is called alongside from being hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. And since this is the moment-by-moment danger to the unwary ministry of exhortation, or comforting, or entreating, or as the need may be, is the one that must perform daily, while it is called today, with the space between the O and the D. Today. Not today, it's today. That's the way they got it. Think a bug? Where'd he come from? One of those little light bugs that fly around sometimes. But so there you have it: exhorting, comforting, beseeching, desire, entreating, praying. All mean the same thing. In Bible sense, all means the same thing. Whether you use one word or the other, any word you use, it all means about the same thing. It means all in one. So whether you use that word, this word, that word, it don't matter. It all means about the same. So, but that's all I have for you today. So coming up tomorrow in your part 1, episode 648, part 1, we're going to be talking about a time to die. Ooh, getting a little serious on some of these. There's a time, my favorite passage in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3. Chapter 3. Read Ecclesiastes chapter 3. You will thoroughly enjoy the way they have it put. And you should be having the way the New King James is set up. It's good. So if you get that version, look at it. I love that passage. I've always loved that chapter 3. A time to be born and a time to die. To everything there is a season. A time for this and a time for that. A time for this, a time for that. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. And I'll try to read the passage in my Bible so you will understand it. But Ecclesiastes 3, 1 and 2 is what we'll start with. But tomorrow will be another beautiful Fast Friday. It'll be March 4th. We'll wait. I'll get to that. I'll be able to get to that in just a few minutes. But you'll see that tomorrow. So stay tuned. You're going to have a good one tomorrow. So. But coming up at 1 o'clock in your part 2 of 647. Or 648, excuse me. No, it's 647 today. We're going to be encouraged in God from James Banks. Like Banks of the River. That's how it's pronounced. Banks. Or we've got 1,000 banks around the world. Something like that. But it is derived from 1 Samuel 23, 13 through 24. So stay tuned for that. I'll get to that in just a few minutes, but you'll see that after 1. But with that said, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trust in God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do in 2022. And until later, peace out, everybody. Goodbye. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your blessed, thankful Thursday morning, and come back again after 1 where we'll be encouraged in God. So, but until then, goodbye.